Jingu?
JinguKid!
Gulliver, who was tied to the chain, decided to look into his house. Gulliver knelt down and crawled into the temple.
Oh, I cannot stand up, but there is enough space to lie down. Thank God I was not made to lie down, as it would have been very bothersome to sleep, while 1,000 Lilliputians stare at me while I slept.
Gulliver crawled out and saw the Emperor riding towards him. The Emperor stopped at a safe distance and jumped down from the horse. The Emperor looked at him in admiration.
Let me kneel down and take a good look at him.
Gulliver put his head down to have a close look. The Emperor was about 30 years of age. He was wearing a crown of gold with many glittering gems embedded in it. The Emperor started talking to Gulliver. Gulliver looked around and saw all the cooks and butlers of the Emperor standing nearby and waiting for their orders.
Yes, give him the food.
At the order of the Emperor, 20 cars containing meat and 10 carts loaded with clay jugs filled with wine were pushed. It was a lot of food for Lilliputians, but came up to 3 mouthfuls of meat and 1 mouthful of wine for Gulliver.
Guards, see to that nobody disturbs him.
There was a big crowd around Gulliver. Someone from the crowd shot an arrow at Gulliver. An arrow nearly hit Gulliver.
Arrest those men.
There were 6 men who troubled Gulliver with an arrow. All the 6 men were tied and pushed towards Gulliver. Gulliver collected all the 5 men and put them in his pocket. He took the 6th man and acted as if he was going to swallow him. Gulliver slowly took out his knife. The crowd gasped in horror.
I will never harm any one of you. Let me release you.
The moment he was let down, he ran out of his sight. Gulliver released the other 5 from his pocket.
I have to spend my days on this bare floor.
The next day, Gulliver heard some noise outside his home. When he came out, Gulliver saw the Lilliputians preparing a bed and blankets for him. It took some time for them to put all together and make a bed for his size.
Thank you for giving me a comfortable bed.
In the court,
Your Majesty, I would like to bring to your kind attention that our city is becoming a crowded place.
What's the reason?
Everyone from every corner of our kingdom are in the city.
They are here to get a glimpse of the giant man.
We need to sort this out. Let me think of a way. Okay, from now on, everybody will be sent back, and also, I will pass a new rule.
Your Majesty,
Whoever wishes to see him must first pay the fees and get the required permission from the Secretary of State.
slowly, Gulliver befriended a courtier who was in an important position in the royal court.
Oh, welcome, my friend.
How are you, my friend? Are you comfortable here?
Very fine.
Okay, coming to the point, I'm here to tell you the important talk that was held today in the court.
What is that?
The ministers and the royal advisors still feel that you might be a danger. And some of the others feel that the amount of food that you eat will soon empty all our stores and cause the citizen to starve to death.
I see.
Some suggested that it would be much better to kill you with poisonous arrows. But others argued that even after death, you would cause much harm. Rotting of your body will cause a plague, and kill many innocent citizens as well.
I have no other option but to stay to find out the fate that awaits me in the future.
Do not worry. There are some, including the emperor, who supports you and remembers that how you have forgiven the 6 people who disturbed you.
Oh,
Our emperor has ordered that every village has to deliver every morning 6 oxen, 40 sheep, and bread and wine for you.
I am grateful to your emperor.
Days passed. One day, the emperor visited Gulliver.
Oh, emperor, accept my greeting.
How do you do, giant man?
I am fine.
Is your stay here comfortable?
Everything is fine except my freedom. I request you to free me.
You must be patient, my friend. We have never treated you unkindly, and I assure you that we'll set you free very soon too. Right now, I must ask you to let my men search you. I hope you won't be offended. It's our law. We search every stranger who comes here. Everything we take from you will be returned to you when you leave our land.
Okay, carry on.
Gulliver took a man and put him in his pocket. The officer searched thoroughly and made a list of everything that they found in his pocket. The list was shown to Gulliver and to the emperor. The officer read out the list.
That's my handkerchief. My snuff box. That, of course, is my comb.
Similarly, there was a description about the clock, razor, pocket knife, sword, purse, and pouch hanging from the belt, pistol, bullets, and gunpowder.
I would like to see the hollow tube in which your finger fits and makes clicking noises. Tell me what it is and how it works.
Gulliver took out the pistol and showed it to the emperor.
I will explain how to load it. I would like to warn everyone, as it will make a very loud noise. But I promise that no one will be harmed.
Despite his assurance, the shot scared the Lilliputians so much that several of them fell down to the ground, and many others ran away shrieking in terror. Gulliver gently placed the pistol on the ground.
I request you to be careful with the gunpowder because a little spark could cause it to blow up the whole city.
Please hand over the rest to our officer. Don't worry, giant man. All your things will be looked after well and will be returned to you. That is my promise to you.